can't believe it. Smoothly, it has cleared all the things, and within a 3 working days, I have received my payout of 7%. And I'm
Amazing.
really shocked and happy. I have been trading for 5 years, and I have used different prop firms and also the real brokers. And when I searched in the last few months, so I was searching out instant funding programs. So I used different prop firms, but there were many complex rule, and can say the hidden rules. And then I find out Atmos funded.
How does your life look now compared to like before you was funded?
I was every person struggle in their life and faces them many problems.
What would you tell your past self about trading in general?
One word, never give up. Markets teach you each and everything. Whatever I have made my personal three strategies, and single strategy I have backtested 600 times more than.
What have you found that's been better here, and what would be your favorite feature? How are you today?
I'm very happy and very grateful for you that you have given me the precious time.
Of course.
And how,
No,
what
thank you.
about you?
Yeah, doing very well, thanks. We appreciate you coming on today and
Thank you
sharing
so
your
much.
journey with us. So just give us a quick introduction, your name, where you're from, where you're based, and how long have you been trading for?
Okay. Connor, this is Adnan Qureshi from Karachi, Pakistan. And I have been trading for 5 years. And I have used different prop firms and also the real brokers. And when I searched in the last few months, so I was searching out instant funding programs. So I used different prop firms, but there were many complex rule, and can say the hidden rules. And then I find out Atmos funded. So I heard the name Atmos funded. Then I went in Pakistan, our community, different communities. I find out the peoples if they are working, are they receiving the payout or not. And then I went on Trustpilot, and I receive, and I face the good communications and good sentences about their Atmos funded, and good reviews on the Trust Pilot. And then I tried to join the Atmos funded, and then I joined Atmos funded 2 weeks ago. And then I started, and I made daily 1% or 1 point plus percent profit daily. And then I made last week 7% profit. Then I withdraw the request, and smoothly, I can't believe it, smoothly it has cleared all the things, and within a 3 working days I have received my payout of 7%. And I'm really
Amazing.
shocked and happy that what the which kind of firms in the instant industry of pop firm I was searching I have got. So now I have a good target and big target with Atmos instant funding programs, and I wanna go ahead. And this year's my target is $70,000 with Atmos
Wow.
funded.
Big target. I like that. That's very good that you've got a target in mind. So you're an instant funded trader, which is great. So just tell me how much. So you've used other props before. How much have you had in total payouts in all props combined, but also just with Atmos as well?
Some things are the secrets. Different purpose I have got the payout, but there were like a very toxic environment and hidden rules.
Yeah.
So that's why I left their performs. That performs I have left, and now have come here, and I have told you my future planning and future
Okay.
targets
Amazing.
of this year. In
Yeah.
2026, I have a target of $70,000 with Atmos funded.
On what size accounts are you aiming for that target? What
Sorry?
sort of size? Like, what sort of size challenge would you buy? $100,000 or 50,000?
Sir, actually, I have now using the $50,000 account, and in the future, I'm finding out the more equity, more accounts. I'm requesting with the Atmos 100K accounts, and
Nice.
target is I have already told you.
Yes, no,
Now
brilliant.
using the 50K accounts.
So
And
using 50K
also,
now.
yes,
Did you make so you made 7% on a 50K account? Is that
yes,
correct?
I have received my payout.
Amazing, nice, amazing. Okay, cool. So you're talking about $3,500, something like that. That's good. It's really, really good. So I'm happy that there's a lot of negativity online on prop accounts, which I see. It's particularly on the instant funding model. So I'm happy to hear that you've had no issues with us so far. Um, how does your life look now compared to like before you was funded?
Uh,
Adnan before he was funded and Adnan now.
Before the film industry, that I was every person struggle in their life and faces the many problems and of account washing and each and everything in trading life. But the person got experience and met their strategy, then work over there, and after the hard working always pay off. I would like to say you that I would like to show you my account in is with the relaxation. I am doing trading, doing podcasts with you. Uh,
Amazing. This is your setup, yeah?
yes, this is my setup.
That's good. Nice big space. That's really good. And yeah, so you definitely found that, I think everyone, as you said, has their struggles. But prop trading on the whole has helped you. Not necessarily, it doesn't necessarily help everyone's struggles. Of course, there's other struggles going on, but in terms of like financially, this has given you, a boost at least,
Yes.
and hopefully giving you something to aim towards for this year, like something that you can earn like almost a career off of. Like you could get enough if you make your 70K to earn a yearly salary. Correct?
Yes, sir.
No, amazing. Okay,
And
what
main thing
about
is
then?
that the corner main
Yeah,
thing is that the financial and time freedom is main thing. Whenever you have the time, you can join. Yes, in the job timing, you can't do anything. There are
yeah.
many responsibilities in ourselves, our shoulders, but whenever you are doing trading, you can manage your time, you can manage your lives as well.
Definitely, yeah, no, that's definitely the case. Okay, then. So I imagine, Adnan, you're not going to want to share your strategy as such.
A
But could you give us
strategy.
could
Okay,
could you give us
I
any
can
insight?
I can do this. Okay,
Go on, give,
okay.
give us some insight into how it is you trade without
Actually,
giving it away.
on the daily basis, I'm an intraday trader. On the daily basis, I find out the daily liquidities, points, and supports and resistance. And I wait, too much wait for being a setup, creating the setup. When I find out that the setup has created, then I go with the risk of 1% on the daily basis of my
Okay,
equity.
so
I
it's
don't do more
simple.
trades, two or three. I never do trade. If I got my target in within a first TP within a first trade, I never go for the second trade and
That's fair
close
enough.
my laptop and go and enjoy the life.
Yeah, I've said that before. When people take a certain amount of loss, go off and do something else. Whatever it is your hobbies might be, go off and have a distraction and do something different compared to trading. So you would say that, in that side, you don't spend that much time on the charts. How long do you spend on the charts per day?
Actually, I have see the sessions. My main thing is that after the pointing out the liquidity, I see the sessions. What did Asian session do? What Asian session did? What the London session? And now what's gonna be in New York session? So
Okay,
I have experience. Then wait for the setup and go ahead. I would like to say the my strategy as well. So here is if you're finding out the my mobile,
yeah, I
are
can
you
see.
watching?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. This is a yellow color. It's a Asian session, then London
Ah,
session, then New York. I found the market is oversold and taken out the liquidity of daily points. And last M30 or uh, last day candles what were saying. So I went on the 3 minute time frame. It's a unique time frame which is not showing in
3 minutes.
empty frame.
Ah,
Yes.
okay.
Then I went on 3 minute time frame,
Yeah.
find out the clear displacement, and I would like to show you my results. 1 is to 4.9 in a single trade.
Wow. And you put 1% risk on that.
1% risk on that. So I never in problem if I face a one single uh, stop loss or two stop loss in a row. I never I'm not worry about that because I know if I get a single trade, then I go 1 is to 4, 1 is to 3, or 1 is to 5. All the thing
Mm,
will be clear. In that
yeah.
strategy, I have made more than 7% in last week and got my payout smoothly without any interview.
Amazing. No, that's really, really good. No, that just shows clean, risk managed trading. You know, it is the name of the game here. And that's why probably you found that things go through smoothly for you because there's no demons there, right? You're using a daily bias, you're using your sessions, you're using the liquidity sweep from the sessions on a lower time frame, executing with 1% risk.
Yes.
What's not to like? You know, it's very, very simple, clean
And
trading.
one thing is more than important. If I find out my setup, then I go ahead. If I did not find my setup until it's 2 days or 3 days, I will keep betting.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Amazing. All right then. Um, Last question, just on your trading. Is this purely technicals, or do you use fundamental analysis as well?
Sometime whenever I see the news or impact, whatever, so I just match it, but purely at least 80%. The candles talks and candles teach us where everything, and candles talks with us if we know how to talk without the candles and the charts. So
Yeah. No, it's
technically
fair enough.
basis we can do each and everything also. But
Yeah.
before the news time, we must be prepared what is the news schedule. So
Yeah.
before the
Okay.
news, I came outside from the trading desk. So that's the reason.
Okay. Brilliant. Listen, just a couple more questions from me. Um, in terms of other prop firms that you've tried, what have you found that's been better here, and what would be your say your favourite feature that
Okay.
Atmos has for you?
Okay. The best thing is that when I went with the different platforms, there is written that daily drawdown, daily drawdown rule is that. And when I was working with the relaxed mind, that my daily drawdown is that, but there was a hidden rule. So I shocked, and what was my profit convert into the my loss. So that's why I left that perform. I would not like to share the name because
No,
I
no.
respect to all the performs industries, but um, we must think about that that there should not be the hidden rules. Uh, when I joined the Atmos Funded, and same thing, I was very scared in the starting. That is
Mm.
there any hidden rules? I asked in the chat support center, but the support centers smoothly replied me, there is no hidden rules. You can try it as well. We are here to support you if you find any mistake or whatever. So when I use and I saw there is no any hidden rules. The great thing is that all the rules are clearly mentioned on the websites,
Yeah.
and we
Yeah,
are
I
very
think that
grateful for that.
yeah, I think that falls under the bracket of broker backed prop firms. So like me personally, I would never trade with a prop firm that isn't broker backed. I think that I'm not saying that broker backed prop firms can't be dodgy in any way, but I think that as a customer coming in and looking, you're I feel more safe and I rely. What's the word? I feel more safe going into a prop firm that I know is backed by a big broker, a regulated broker, because less things can go wrong, you know. So I'm not saying things can't go wrong, but less things typically go wrong with the broker backed ones, you know. So yeah, that's probably something that I agree with there as well. So yeah, great. Okay, Fi-
Okay.
go on. Final question from me is you consider yourself a profitable trader now. You know, you back yourself. You've had payouts. What is something that you wish that you knew when you started? In other words, what would you tell your past self about trading in general?
Uh, just consistency. One
Right.
word, never give up. Just consistency. Markets teach you each and everything if you have already learned how to trading, if you professionally did the course with any special mentors, if you have taken the course and go ahead with the practice and backtesting. Whatever I have made my personal three strategies, and single strategy I have backtested 600 time more than.
Yeah, yeah. No,
So
I do the
then
same
I
thing,
find
Adnan.
out the consistency.
For sure, for sure. Back testing is just, yeah. It can be boring for some people, but it is
It's a
necessary if you.
necessary, it's a real
Yeah,
tools. And
yeah.
without the backtesting or the rehearsal, can't do anything in a
Amazing.
smoothly way.
Okay, look, listen, Adnan, I really, really do appreciate your time today. It means a lot to us, and hopefully you can hit your target by the end of the year. I really hope that you can. Are there any social medias in which people can follow your trades or your content, or are you just a trader on your own?
I'm trader on myself, and I have a community as well
Yeah,
along the 64 peoples. So I go and discuss with them and try to learn them that how to do trade, which kind of evidence you will find out, and then where you have to be entered in that trade and what is the execution point.
amazing.
What is my sentence, my specific thing. I I say clearly that main thing people see the direction. What is the direction? What is the direction? I say the execution is more than important than the direction. If
Yes,
you
for
know
sure.
the what is the execution, so you will be the profitable. If you know just the direction, you can't be because the direction is the buy side. Okay, but the same day which day you are trading and market is coming in the correction way, how will you survive?
It's true. It's true. No, I hear what you're saying. Yeah, it's difficult. So, yeah, you use those liquidity levels, right? You use
Y-
that's what you use.
yes, so in the
Yeah,
correction time either the trend is buy, I find out the corrections way, so then I get the trade, I take the trade from that after the liquidity sweep, after the sessions execution, and after the candlestick evidence, then I entered.
amazing. Thank you very much, Adnan. Appreciate you sharing that. Are there any final words you want to say, or are you happy that you've said it all?
I'm very happy, glad to see you, and smoothly uh, each and everything, either in sports cards also. So I will recommend it myself 1000% to the people. Come and join with the Atmos Funded, and if you want to try it with a small capital, so you can try as well. If you find out the great result, smoothly support, smoothly pay out, then you can join with the big capital.
Brilliant. Listen, Adnan said it all there. I don't even need to wrap it up. But no, seriously, thank you very much. And thank you to those who have tuned in and watched this whole video.
Thank you.
If you do want to check out Atmos Funded, you can check out our website, atmosfunded.com. You can maybe join Adnan's community. If you're interested in that, drop a comment in the comment section. But other than that, thank you very much for listening to Adnan's story and hopefully some more of these to come. So thank you
You
very much.
always welcome, sir. Thank you so much.